So I don't want to see the names of them. John got them. They're all supposed to be nasty flavored sodas.
No, there's some hope.
Oh, okay. He did say there were two that were supposed to be maybe kind of good. Bree helped pick them out for him. But yeah, 3 are green, and then one's orange, one's brown, and one is milky clear. And I think it'll be more interesting not to know what the flavors are until I have to be tortured.
Like, you're going to pick for both of us. You're just going to grab one.
We both are going to end up with the green one for sure.
Yeah,
I'll try the green.
So I know you said before that you thought this was going to be the most nasty. What do you think the most nasty is now?
Because there's 3 green ones,
Uh-huh.
I feel like definitely one of them's going to be a good flavor. But then there's an equal chance that one of them is just going to absolutely, by far, lick your butt.
So I did not pick this flavor. Okay.
Okay.
I would not do this to you. There was a barf flavor. Yeah.
It's definitely good.
Yeah. I did not pick that. Bree didn't pick that up. We that is not in here.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
That is
it.
not in here. I would never do that to you.
For future reference, you can always get black licorice because I fucking hate black licorice.
Yeah, and then we could give it to Beth and
Yeah.
toss this off. You like this trash. It's okay if I start first.
Please.
I lived at a shelter for about 3 years. That shelter's name was Dorcas House. The age out for boys was 14 years old.
Man, my intuition says I think you fudged on the name. I know you stayed there for quite a while, so I'm not surprised about the 3-year statement. Age out thing, you had a particular situation, so you guys got a different way. So I don't remember your detail on if you've ever told me about the age out. I would think it'd be kind of messed up to kick a kid out at 14.
Yeah.
But I guess they also, that one could definitely be the wrong one.
Well, so to give you context, it was a shelter for domestic abuse victims, specifically for women and children.
Okay, so 14 thing makes more sense. They could throw you in a foster home.
Yeah.
That's probably what they were thinking.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Dorcas House is the fib. I bet it has a different name.
You think it's not Dorcas House?
Yeah. How'd I do? Gotta pick one.
Yeah. So put your finger on what soda you want either of us to choose.
We're going to go the closest to me.
Okay.
I'm going to get green out of the way.
So you are absolutely correct that I lived at the shelter for about 3 years. The shelter's name was Dorcas House.
Okay, so
The age out, you know how you said it was kind of messed up for 14-year-olds to get kicked out? It's actually 12.
It's worse.
It's worse. Yeah. It's a whole.
Okay. Are these twist tops?
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, they are twist tops, right?
Make it. Ow.
Yeah, don't do that.
No.
The video stops here.
Woo!
I hate that.
At least nothing's on the table. We'll get a napkin here.
We'll think about. Does it smell like cucumber?
No.
Oh, that's not good.
Kind of smells like a crayon. Tastes just like crayon smell.
Tastes like wax.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, you can drink it. I could definitely drink the whole thing. I would not be
Happy.
My tongue would tell me stop torturing.
Oh, so sorry.
I've tasted worse things, so
That's fair.
do you want to try? You don't have to. This isn't potion. You haven't been punished. You can smell it if you want. You don't actually have to drink it.
Oh my god, that does smell like crayons. Do you remember those crown boxes they used to make us buy?
Yes!
That's what that smells
Yes,
like.
it does. And it tastes just like that.
Oh, the aftertaste.
Yeah.
Oh, it does taste like wax. Oh my god. You get a bit of the. It's still on my tongue. Your turn.
Yeah, my turn, baby. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So my topic is musical instruments.
Okay.
The first instrument I learned to play was the piano. The second instrument I learned to play was the French horn.
Okay.
The third instrument I learned to play was the trumpet. So there's two parts in this. I'm talking first, second, and third.
Yeah.
So the way I learned something,
Yes.
but also the instrument I played.
Right.
So there's two parts that could be available for a lie. So it's a little kind of.
It is. It is.
It's my most tricky question.
You know, I've never talked to you about playing piano because, like, I tried to learn piano, but I wouldn't put it past that you know how to, you know, because you're very, like, you're deft, you know how to, like, you're very dexterous.
Yeah.
So I totally believe that. See, I thought you played the trombone, not the trumpet. And I feel
Did I?
See, that's what I feel like I'm confusing myself. I feel like the French horn is actually real. Like, I don't know why. I have like a feeling that like that totally makes sense to me. Because like I know you have brass instruments. That's the type of family it's
yes,
right?
definitely.
I know you've messed with brass instruments.
I have. That is true.
The first one's a lie because everybody's first instrument is the recorder.
We did have to do that in school in sixth grade. There was a required music class, and people did learn how to
It
play the
was
recorder.
required second grade for me.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna say piano is a lie.
Piano's a lie.
Piano's a lie.
Alrighty.
What do I drink?
So, green was so fucking terrible. We're gonna try clear. John thought earlier clear was gonna suck.
Yes.
As it would turn out, John gets to try marshmallow. Oh, hey, pure sugar cane is what it says under it. So actually, you just gonna have diabetes.
So the reason why I thought this. So what was the lie?
Okay, so I'm sorry, I didn't even get to that. I was going to straight to punishment. Well, let's just suffer. Okay, so
I'll work on the count.
yeah, I'll explain the backstory a little bit. So the first instrument I did learn to play was piano. My mom got me piano lessons when I was probably in like fourth or fifth grade, I think. Yeah, I think it was about fourth grade. I was a private tutor who lived in my neighborhood, actually. So I did learn how to play the piano first. Sixth grade came along. There was a mandatory music class. We all learned how to play recorder. That was my second instrument I ever learned to play was the recorder. The third instrument I learned to play was the trumpet. And actually, we went in sixth grade. I joined the school band, Conway School Zone, and I played the trumpet the rest of my schooling career, I guess, till 12th grade when I graduated high school. I mean, the French horn thing was a straight up lie. It was not the second instrument I ever played because I never played it. Yeah.
Damn it.
So I was wrong on both counts.
Damn it.
But you were right. I did know how to do a brass. I'm so glad you're struggling too because I struggled well.
They really got it on there. Okay, so the reason why I think this is bad is because generally, like their birthday cake flavor tastes straight like chemical, like no joke, chemical sugar. But
maybe it could be burnt marshmallow, the blackened stuff,
the
roast them. Yeah,
smells nice.
Oh, I'm burping up the cream. By the way, burped one earlier. Still tastes like cream.
It's not bad.
It's not
great. It's like it's chemical marshmallow. It absolutely tastes like chemical sugar, but it is sugar at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You want to swig?
Yeah, I'll try it. It does actually smell good. You could make it a candle.
You
It's
could.
probably gonna taste like a fucking candle.
Yeah. Not quite, but yeah, see.
Oh, it fizzed in my mouth too. At least I'm not tasting wax anymore.
Yeah.
This one has sugar, so at least I get the satisfaction of the sugar. But
You got a chaser.
yeah. Oh,
It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Alrighty. When I first went to college, I went for a business degree.
that's true.
I I switched my degree to biology when I went to my 4 year. I then switched it to chemistry ACS certified.
I'm going to call Bull on number 2, biology. He is super knowledgeable with biology stuff and chemistry stuff. We've had a lot of conversations over the years. But yeah, I feel like biology is not what he studied.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, let me pick one.
Okay, pick one.
I want to try the orange one, but I also want to try a green one. We're going to do the orange.
Okay.
We'll go back to green on the third round.
Okay. Now that you've picked it, I'm going to say this. I hate that one. You're about to find out.
Oh, man.
Okay. And what's worse is I am drinking it. I did not try to study biology. I had a friend that when we left the 2 year institution and went to the 4 year, because we were trying to save money that way, because tuition prices are astronomical.
Insane.
She took biology, and I would help her with her biology classes because, as you said, I have looked into it. Did you see what that's called?
Yeah. Okay, audience. Buffalo wing soda.
It's the one I hate the most. That is probably the worst flavor here.
Oh, God. And it says artificial on the top. That's the first thing you see is artificial. It's not buffalo. It's artificial buffalo wing.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. I love chemicals, don't you?
Well, they couldn't put actual wings in it.
I'm sure they could have asked McDonald's. Chickens? You want what's in the McDonald's with chicken?
Reconstituted chicken meat.
We're gonna pay for chicken. Yeah, it smells like chemicals. That's not really good. Don't drink it, man. I'll be feeding breathing.
It smells so bad.
It really does, guys. It smells worse than cucumbers. Like, at least the cucumber I knew, it smelled like a crayon. This smells like some cleaning chemical. It was so good, Joe's gonna go back for second. Oh, I was joking. You didn't have to do that. Well, Gordon Ramsay's, what's the flavor profile here?
So, you won't like it.
Yeah.
It tastes like, so the aftertaste, you get heat. So that's the buffalo. There's not like, it's more orange soda. That's why I was getting confused because like I was drinking and it's like, oh, like that's kind of like Fanta. But like the aftertaste, it goes, you get wing taste and then you get buffalo, and it's not a lot. So I don't like it. I'd rather drink this one than this one.
I'll try sweet.
Like you're gonna get orange soda.
Yeah.
I'm burping a buffalo.
Oh, God. Okay, I won't drink that much.
Don't drink that much. Ugh.
It's awful, too, man. It really is.
Well, I've got the crap palate, I guess.
I do like the fact it tastes like orange soda. I like orange Fanta. That is a redeeming quality.
I think it's chasing more of it away.
Yeah, you do feel a little heat.
This is the worst.
Yeah, that cucumber is straight up a crayon.
That's
So,
waxed.
video games.
Oh, okay.
hobbies or things I like to do, like play video games. So
Okay.
this one's going to be a different format than the other one. It's going to be a list format. These are my favorite video games. And
Okay.
he's going to have to pick which one's bull. 1, Skyrim. 2, Borderlands. 3, Oblivion.
Okay.
So 2 are Bethesda games.
2 are Bethesda games, but I find it interesting. So I do think you love Borderlands. Okay. 1, I know you're an Xbox boy.
Yeah.
You've been with the Xbox for a long time.
Yeah.
Borderlands, like I played Borderlands on the Xbox with my brother and my uncle, you know.
Yeah.
So like I definitely understand Borderlands. I also know you like shooters.
Yeah.
So that makes sense even more to me because I know you play COD
Yeah.
and like a couple of other things.
Yeah.
But everybody I've ever talked to either likes Skyrim or I likes Oblivion. It generally does not like the other one.
That's true. That's true. I've noticed that with people as well. And then there's like the Morrowind fans who are just like, the rest of y'all suck.
There are the Morrowind fans. Yeah.
I like the lore of Morrowind better, but
Right.
it's an older game, so the graphics are just kind of cringy to go through.
It is. You know, man, they keep porting out Skyrim.
Yeah.
This like they keep like it's now available on the Switch. It's now available on like all these other
We
devices.
got a bunch of mods.
So it's like which flavor do you like? I'm curious. And so it has to be 1 or 3. I think if I remember correctly, Oblivion is the older of the 2.
It is.
And most people like Skyrim, so I'm gonna say you don't like Oblivion.
That's correct.
Hey,
Skyrim person.
Oh man, I was like, man, you got the Xbox One S, I think, or the X.
Yeah, S. Yeah.
It's so confusing, and they had to pick the 2 letters that sound similar.
Of course.
But I was like, man, Skyrim's newer, and like you brought up a lot of the mod community loved that game.
Yeah.
They're so funny.
You can still keep playing the game because
Yeah.
of the mods.
Yeah.
And that's why we'll never get Elder Scrolls 6.
No mod support.
Dude, I just think Todd Howard, his head's not up his butt. It just works, okay? That's how it works. Right? You ever see Fallout 76? It just works. Trust me.
I'm sorry.
They've waited so long to release it. That's why I'm worried. Because they're trying to fill out other games like the Fallout franchise, and now they're trying Starfield, and it hasn't had a great reception. It's kind of lukewarm.
Right.
And they really needed something that was hot in order to help propel their funding for the next big project, which is supposedly Elder Scrolls 6.
Which drink would you like, sir?
We're going to do a green one. Last time I picked closest to me, and it was freaking terrible. So this time we're going to pick closest to you, and this is green apple gelatinous. I'm joking. It's jalapeno, buddy. Like green apple, I like green apple flavors. Jalapenos in moderation. Drinking a jalapeno, yeah, not so sure about that. I like to eat my jalapenos, so this is probably gonna suck. It's crayon again.
It's crayon.
All the crayons are crayon. All right.
Want to smell crayons?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This one smells worse than the last one.
This smells more like crayons than this one does.
Oh, right. It fizzes up like the marshmallow one did too. And it vaguely tasted like for half a second you get the flavor of apple, which is pleasing. Then you get a little spicy spice. Is it really jalapeno? And just kind of feels like the spice. And then it's the most overwhelming crayon since the crayon apocalypse. The cucumber one. So I would not recommend drinking very much of this because it does foam like that marshmallow one did. And that just makes it so much worse because it lingers more. It gives a more bold aftertaste, which is just completely horrid.
You try?
You can sniff it if you. Oh, you don't have to try it if you don't want to. You didn't lose this, so you won.
No,
if you want to pass, you pass.
You've tried every single one with me. I'm gonna try every single one with you.
That's awesome.
I don't want to swallow. I swallowed it, I promise. I would want to.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
That is gross.
I don't think I'm going to pick the green one again. I don't trust green now.
Well, you got purple
Yeah,
or brown.
which brown I originally thought was meant to be the one that tastes like booty.
In some lights, it's purple. In some lights, it's brown. Who knows?
Yeah, it's a chameleon.
Final round. I broke my leg slipping in mud in 6th grade.
I don't know if it happened in 6th grade, but I do remember hearing it. So, in mud.
I cracked a vertebrae in my neck when I was in 2nd grade.
I think that one's true too, because Jones had a really messed up childhood. So, like, that really fits the storyline. Like, why not? Like, spice it up, you know?
Spice it up. I fractured my wrist in the summer of 5th grade.
So the components is the timeline and then the body parts. So it's a two-step thing, kind of like my first question.
So I'll tell you, don't pay attention to the grades.
Okay.
That is just background for you.
Oh, okay.
And that's to
Okay,
give
that's
you
fair.
a chance to ask me questions about it.
The next thing, I think that probably fits in line.
Okay.
The breaking your leg in mud.
Mm-hmm.
I know you had a pretty bad experience slipping in mud, because I've talked about my bad experience slipping in mud.
Yeah.
What was that third one?
The third one is I fractured my wrist in the summer of 5th grade.
How?
How?
Yeah.
I was doing a bike ride. At
Were you drunk? Why don't you look at me in the eyes?
I was going on a bike ride with family and
Yeah.
going down towards Memorial Park or Memorial Stadium. And when we were doing that, the chain popped off of my bike. So, and I had one of those kickback bikes. It wasn't a handlebar.
Yeah, this is legit, actually. I remember the bike thing.
What was terrible about it is I was coming up to an intersection, and the intersection turned red, so cars were going this way, and I couldn't stop. So I put my feet down, and it was shaking the bike so much that I was like, oh, I have to just jump off. So I jumped off, it skidded, and I had scar damage all the way up here, and like I landed right down on the wrist. Was wearing a helmet or helmets. My head hit. I hit so hard I was concussed.
Jeez.
With the helmet on. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's legit. I remember the bikes thing.
Okay.
So, because we've talked about the braking mechanisms on bicycles before. So, now, tell me your story with your leg.
With my leg?
Yeah.
Okay. So we lived in an area where there was kind of some woods, and whenever it rained, we had actual bamboo in our backyard in our neighbors' yards, and it get like super slick. So me and some neighborhood friends and my siblings were playing like just in the woods. We were playing like, did you ever as like a kid with your friends play like action movies?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, like one of them would be like the director, and you'd be like, you go over there, and you go over there. Well, my buddy Marcus, he was the director. He was a really good storyteller. He'd always tell us stuff. He said, John, go over there, and you're going to jump, and you're going to jump over this log. And when you jump over this log, you're going to hit this wet patch, and you're going to just slide. I hit that wet patch, and my leg went underneath me, and it cracked.
Did they even take you to the doctor?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Each of these were doctor's visits. That was the question. Every single one of them landed with me in the.
Now, I'm sure I buried the lead in the neck one, right? Like, everyone, like, whatever, these other things. But, like, people need the story about the neck.
Oh, about the neck? Oh. Okay, so my mom, whenever she was working, she couldn't take care of us, obviously, when we were at home. So we had to go to this place called CDC, which is called the Child Development Center. Okay. It was a daycare, right? So when I was at the daycare, they had an indoor playground and they had like places, like the jungle gyms at like
Oh yeah,
arcade
definitely.
and
Yeah.
stuff. I was playing basketball with my friend AJ and we were throwing stuff, we were doing trick shots. Well, we were both playing with two balls. Well, sorry. We were playing with two balls. We each had one. We'd be like, try this shot. And he'd do it. And he'd be like, try this shot. Well, one of them I bricked so hard that it went flying that way. I was like, I got it. So I started running. And he was just like, well, I'm just going to shoot. He bricked so hard that it hit my legs. And I did this motion like a real cartoon.
Yeah.
And all of my weight went onto my neck.
So did you feel pain or were you just knocked out like instantly?
I did feel pain.
Oh, jeez.
Right. And from that point on, so that was second grade until I was an adult. Whenever I did this, my neck clicked.
Like a pen.
Yes. And people would be curious. They'd be like, can I feel it when it does it? And I'd say, yeah, you feel it. And they put their hand there and I do it. And they'd be like, oh.
Yeah.
I can also partially dislocate my shoulders. That's not a good thing, though.
He partially dislocate your neck, though.
Once.
You can choose to be paralyzed on demand.
Like I said,
Any
once.
feature.
Do it once. Never do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So the bike, that goes to truth column. I think these injuries did happen to John. I'm just not so sure about the storylines he gave. And I'm going to say the first one, despite the director, did not make the cut.
Oh, that is such a good. I love that you said that. Quality.
Yeah.
Quality fun. You are correct because I have never broken my leg. That is not my story. That is my uncle's story. And so that was me mixing in some stuff.
Yeah.
That is definitely things we would do like as kids and stuff. But like my uncle broke his leg slipping in mud and it went full force into him. Jeez. Not my story though. So what am I drinking, sir?
We're not doing the brown, or we are doing the brown because I'm not doing green. I don't have to do.
You should have made me drink the green then. Do you want to switch it?
No, we'll do this one.
Okay. You're going to be mad because this is one of the hopefuls.
What's it called?
It's blackberry pie.
Blackberry pie. So I like blackberries, so this is actually a good one.
Now, I obviously, I could fail and have to drink this anyway.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think you're going to drink them. Because I hated this one, and since it's the last one left, I definitely hate this one. Yeah, man. I had to wear a donut around my neck in second grade for 6 weeks.
That's
It was awful. Yeah. I got home and everything, and I did that typical kid stuff, where you're just like, I'm fine. And my mom was like, well, how was today? And I was like, this and this and happened, and I can do this now.
And she's like, what?
And she was like, we're going to the doctor now. And I was like, okay.
That's not a good face. It was pleasing at first, and then it has an afterwing smell, it seems.
Take the smell of that. Do you smell anything?
Actually, not really. There's something so faint.
I don't smell anything.
I only smell the room, honestly. Though my sense of smell is not great.
I don't smell anything. It's something.
Is it a crayon? No.
No, there's no wax taste. I mostly get blackberries. And they're not strong.
Okay.
They're not strong. It's mostly soda water. Sweet and soda water, but soda water. Right.
If you let it sit on your tongue, the flavor comes out.
Right.
Um, it fizzed a little, but it didn't taste nasty when it fizzed, which was nice. Um, yeah, I agree with you. It's really mild compared to the rest of these. Like you could drink that actually. I mean, I'd prefer drinking like name brand soda.
It's interesting because that is a different brand.
Oh, okay.
But maybe that's why.
It doesn't say artificial anywhere on the front label.
I'm going to show this to the camera. That is the last drink.
Oh,
But you
please,
can't see it.
please! I don't want this one.
Well, you just gotta hope I don't know you, buddy.
Oh no, this one's an easy one.
I'll fail it on purpose for you.
I don't know if you can tell, but I might be a Bleach fan.
Oh, okay.
So the question's about Bleach.
Okay.
It's my favorite anime. Now, question is, it's more of a statement. Whatever. These are my least favorite characters from Bleach.
Okay.
Number one, Soifong, Captain Soifong.
That's true.
That's definitely
That's true.
There could be a whole rant about that.
Yeah.
Could make a whole episode rant
Yeah.
about that. But
And like, because we've talked about it, it's because she's angry and you understand why she's angry, but she doesn't do anything with that anger except train, and then she's a mediocre character.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then she tries to become the person she admires most.
And she fails doing so.
Yeah. And her
Violently.
favorite person in the world is just like, okay, that's cool. Good for you.
Yeah, you're seriously, man. Okay.
So, yeah.
I know that was true.
This one, I picked a Espada
Okay.
Zelilopero.
Zalapro?
Yeah, it's weird when it's spelled out. SD and stuff, but must be
Okay.
some Eastern European spell. But yeah, he's the Espada who's supposed to be the foil character to the Captain Mayuri.
He's the one with guns. That's the best way to say it. Is he's the one.
No, he has this like tree thing.
He does have the
And
tree
he
thing.
takes your organs out when he makes
Yes.
a copy of you, and he breaks your organs one by one and watches them flail.
That's right. Okay.
He's really sadistic.
Yeah, he absolutely is. Okay. What's the third one?
Third one is someone from Ichigo's crew. Who do you think?
Keiko.
That's not a bad option, but
Okay.
I did think about throwing him here. But Cone.
Really? Okay. Oh, okay.
Cone's a little stuffed bear guy if anyone's just like, who?
Yeah. That's fair. Okay, so I can see reasons why you dislike two of them.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think you like either of them.
Oh no, I don't like any of these, but
Right.
this is specifically the least
favorite.
Yeah, the least favorite. So
Yeah. So I'm trying
that's
to.
what makes it tricky. So I don't care for any of them.
The second one, I'm not even going to try to attempt to say his name, but like, I could understand that, like, it's got that creep factor, kind of like ick, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, Miyuri has that. Kurasuchi
Yeah.
has that creep factor.
100%.
And we actually enjoy Miyuri, mainly because, like, his confidence is up here. The man will, like, dissect anything and just be like, yeah, whatever. And then he shows up in, like, the most awesome fashion ever. He has the best fashion sense in all of Bleach.
Yes, he really goes out. Very memorable.
So, but I think Cone actually is your least favorite out of those three, and Soifon. But I think Cone because of the one, like Cone can be very annoying.
Yeah,
I get that.
it's got that flat track factor.
Yeah, but the worst part about Cone, or at least him being like, what were they called? Modded souls?
Yeah.
They did nothing with the modded souls.
Yeah. Total storyline built up for a filler arc is what it seems like.
Right.
And
the filler arc did more for modded souls than the actual manga did for that. So I think it's that just because of that aggravation. Because me and you have had many conversations of like, where are the other ones? Are they still going? Like, what's going on? Is there a society? Like, how does this go? So I think failure of like what could be. So number 2 is the lie.
Saying number 2 is the lie.
Yes. Do I drink that?
You gonna drink that? Wait. So I guess the way to word this is better to say which one do I like out of those 3.
Right. I said I think you like the foil.
The foil character, yes, I do like the foil character. I do like it. Yeah, I like
okay.
the opera.
Right, because I think like
Just
Soifon and Cone
I
are
hate
the
the most.
most.
Yes.
Sorry.
Misunderstood. Miscommunication.
Hold on.
No, I don't even know. Fucking know. It's gonna be a Crayon. You can tell the people. I don't.
Oh, they've seen it.
Oh, okay.
They've seen it. I don't have to tell them or anything. I had it facing them.
I'm gonna guess.
Do you want to take a guess?
I'm gonna sniff it first and take a guess. I think it's going to be like Nerd's Candy or something weird. Yeah.
I'd actually try that willingly.
Yeah.
Me and Mrs. Cheese want to have a watch party with you of the next season.
Oh yes, definitely. Yeah. Oh god, it's just Crayon, guys. There's no hint of anything else. It kind of reminds me of aloe vera, but it's not.
Really?
So is this like a cactus kind of thing?
That's very close.
Grass soda, golly, yeah, I could definitely see that. It tastes like a freaking plant. Definitely better than cucumber, though, if you had to choose. You'd rather drink grass.
The aftertaste, like, you know how you can smell what you taste?
Yeah.
It smells like mowed grass.
Oh, actually, it's better than cucumber, though. So
Just as a little bonus.
sure,
Okay.
sure.
You don't have to do this.
Yeah.
But when I originally said I wanted to do this, I said, hey, what if I mixed like 6 terrible?
Yeah, we did mention mixing them. As long as that cucumber is not literally 1/6.
I will let you mix them together.
I mean, honestly, if it was up to me, it'd just be the fucking orange and grape. Or
Well, here,
blackberry.
you've got 2 cups. You mix 5 of them. I'll mix all 6. How does that sound?
I'll do all 6, but I'm not gonna be.
Gotta get a little marsh. I did not like how that steak like fizzed up.
Yeah.
A little bit of cucumber head. A little. Look at the color. It looks like Sprite almost.
Damn, Marsh.
Now it doesn't.
You already did that.
Yeah. It looks like piss. It looks straight like piss.
Actually, I like corn, so we can do a little extra orange.
Oh my god. This looks like.
Do I have to drink all of this?
No.
Okay. All right, we're just gonna do for the flavor.
Well, you suggested it. Now I'm thinking of it. Do I get respect points if I finish all of this from you?
You would. We could make a drinking game out of it. Who can chug it the quickest? Cause
Hell no. I was saying. I'm not asking you to drink all of this. I just want to know.
well, let's take a sip first, and then we'll discuss.
There
We
you go.
assess whether we can actually pronounce it.
Oh my god. It's straight wax.
Yeah. Mm.
Can I smell yours?
Yeah.
Smells the same.
Yeah. It's
Smells the exact same.
the 3 of them are crayons. Okay, well, sipping it is then, because I cannot chug that. That actually made me have the, I don't know if Cameron caught it. I kind of tingled a little bit swallowing that. I usually only get that way when I drink the really cheap cough syrup you get like Dimetap from the store. I just like kind of felt. John's having a bad time over there, dude. His face is turning red.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
He's getting close. I can tell. We are not chugging this. I'm sorry. There's no way that's happening. We're talking big game and real bold and proud, but no, we've been humbled. You get mouthwash?
I do.
I know. This is one of those cases where, like, flavor is terrible. I'll do another sip for y'all. Oh, no. Oh, God, John. Oh, no, it's foaming.
Oh God. Oh, no, I don't have to throw up. Everything. Wax, buffalo, blackberry. I'm tasting it in front. Not for just all together in like puffs.
Oh,
I'm never doing that again.
I'm not finishing this. I'm sorry. I'll take the L on this game. 'Cause I cannot finish this.
Oh, that was disgusting.
For me right now, I guess the way I mixed mine, I'm getting a lot of wax and then a little bit more of mowed grass in the end.
I'm burping up grass. I love it. I actually don't. I hate it. Oh, okay. Well, this was two truths, one lie with my best friend. Oh, we're gonna do a couple more crazy ideas. Let us know if you have any crazy ideas. Never doing this again. Have fun. Don't drink this.